Packages.
Package.
Alright, so this is what I got. After seeing Bug's video, I was like, damn, yo, I need to get some of them Aqualad water bases. And I happened to see this one guy. He had a real strict seller guide, so not a lot of people could bid on this guy because if they had a strike or whatever on their account. But I got the Aqualad in the package, sealed and shipped for $11.03.
No, or see that, okay? I got it.
And then I got these guys from a Hong Kong seller, knowing that they're going to be real crappy paint apps. Just wait and I'll let you sit. These are Marvel Universe scale, and I just got them so I can make some Universe figures out of these guys. And when I say sticky out, this Batman is sticky as shit. Take a look. It's like, I don't know what quality, but it's some shit quality. I just pretty much got this guy for his belt, his cape, and his head. I don't even know if I could use his belt. It's so fucking sticky. I don't even know if it's just the humidity because it was outside when I got home. It was probably only outside for like half hour. I ran to Walmart and got some shit, but yeah. So I got the Batman, the Superboy, and the Robin. My daughter has it right now. Let me go make sure she's not chewing his head. Alright, well, I had this Blackheart all taken apart about a month and a half ago. I was going to start it, and then I got sidetracked and finished the Lady Deadpool and started all this other shit. But I wanted to make the tail articulated because, you know, on the Marvel Legends ones, it's just basically glued on. So I think this is a Bishop arm joint. So I drilled out the back of the Blackheart, and I inserted it in, sculpted inside, made sure both tabs are going to be able to slide in, and then I sculpted over it. Hopefully this little bit of sculpt holds, and if it doesn't, fuck it. So it'll have the up and down, then I guess we'll be able to move it side to side. Even if I just glued it in there, it'd be fine because I'd still have up and down. And then I drilled out this shit. It fits in mad tight. So technically if I wanted to, I could just spin it even if the joint was still in there, just like stuck in one spot, still being able to go up and down but not left to right. Like, it'll be able to spin, but even if it couldn't spin, so it'll just slide right in there pretty tight. It ain't gonna fall out or nothing. I was thinking about putting maybe a couple more throughout the tail, but I don't know. I'm gonna see how this goes first. Oh yeah, I started sculpting this wrecker. That's just like the pre-sculpt. Still gotta sculpt everything else on his chest. Maybe finish. I don't know if I need to sculpt his back. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. I just want to say, fuck you, Hasbro. Every fucking day, every hour, I'm on your stupid website like you promised, the Hasbro Toy Shop. And I just clicked on it after doing some research, and it said it was sold out at the con. So then I said, alright. So I click on the exclusives again. I fucking scroll down some more. Earlier today, it just had it had the mini mugs, it had the Nerf strike, everything. It didn't have the helicarrier on there. Of course, that ain't sold out because who the fuck wants it? But it stopped at the stupid photography diorama. And then, out of nowhere, they added all these fucking exclusives down here. just to put them as out of stock. Can we get some fucking insight? Like, oh, we were just always out of stock, or we just uploaded the picture and just put out of stock just to see, just until they get all the numbers 100% and then put them on. I don't get it, but whatever. Fuck you, Hasbro. Yep. See, sometimes you get lucky, man. Series 3 Thor. Buy it now. $20, free shipping. Just went up a few hours ago. I lucked out. Haha. Alright, just went to Marshall's. See if they still had these, say cheese. Went to Marshall's, see if they had any of these Young Justice packs still there. And I put one to the side, but I guess they got an Aqualad. Alright, I'll let you see. So I got the Aqualad again. So it's the second Aqualad I got this week. Wanted to use these parts maybe for the Iceman I'm working with. And I got this Artemis because I needed, decided that I'm going to use that bow. I mean, not the bow, the quiver for the Storm Shadow. I'll finish that up. And I got this Peter Petrelli. I noticed that he had some he has ball joints on his maybe you can see on this picture. No, you can't even see it. But this is the only Heroes figure that has ball joints on his legs, so I'm gonna try to make somebody out of them. I already know who, but I'm gonna see if it works first. See what we got here. Alright, so here I got 5 of these Russian, well, they're Russian soldiers, but I think they might be German soldiers. I'm not sure. They're from the Indiana Jones movie line, 3 3/4. Pretty nice. I guess they could be used in a little Red Skull and maybe aim display. I got them for that purpose. Captain America basically just beating their ass. I think they're pretty cool. I think I paid $15. You can get them on eBay. Just type in Russian soldier lot and probably a China seller come up. I didn't get these from a China seller. I actually bid for these, but they probably got them from. They all came with these AKs, which are pretty nice, as you can see. 2 AKs, 2 soldiers, 2 AKs, 2 soldiers. It just sucks that they all have the same head. I'm gonna see if these heads pop off. Maybe I can swap them out or something. Okay, so my tail mod on the Blackheart worked. So now the ball joint, the Bishop, I think it's a leg ball joint. Now the tail's gonna be able to go up and down, twist. Now go side to side. And it'll hold up to, hold down. Niceness. As you can see, it's sculpted inside. Not gonna hinder it. And then the tail, you know, it's on that little bendy wire, so niceness. Held in by sculpt also. Alright, so I sanded everything down on this wrecker, so everything is gonna meet the joint perfectly. Still gotta put his little straps on, stuff like that. Might touch up his collar a little bit. He turned out okay. I had this wrestler head. I don't know what it is, maybe some TNA guy. So I just sculpted a bulldozer head. I think it turned out okay. I'll sand it down. You won't see any of those prints from my fingers. I think it's gonna be alright. I don't think his head's too small. I think it's just perfect. Looks like a regular human head. And I did sculpt this wrecker head, but it turned out so bad. His head was too big, so I'm gonna take a grinder and grind off about half of his head, because his dome is fucking huge, man. It's not the look I want. At the end of this video, you'll see a good wrecker head. Alright, here's wrecker so far. Sculpted the head over this Jack's Pacific head. And I used a storm cape for his straps on his chest. Looks pretty nice. Sanded all that down. Yeah. Here's the Thunderball before I paint and sand his head. Skin tone in black and silver. Alright, I wanted to show y'all what it looked like before I painted the purple, but so I painted this dark greens. I'll show you the colors after it's done. It's just almost the same exact color as the Thunderball was. Nice like olive, dark olive green. So I repainted him. See, everything meets up pretty good. Almost looks the exact color as the green. This is before I do a wash on it. And then I painted that little strap John's going up the side. I'll show you the colors after. It's just a lighter green. And I painted like a little just dry brush a little bit around the edges, and then I'll go around it with the darker green. I don't need to be real neat right now. I'll go around, touch it up. Wherever I got a little bit of light green, I'll touch it up. All these colors can be painted over with the green, because the green's the darkest color. But I painted the boots, the waistband. I super glued that waistband back on, so now it don't move. The gloves and the head a gray. This is the color gray that I made it. And then I did the purple over. That's just a couple coats. So yeah, that's how it turned out. This is before the black wash. Just want to show. Alright. In just the past hour, it went from 60 to 91 with 3 hours and a half left. So we'll see what she goes for. I already got the parts coming in the mail to make a second one. It's just a quick $100. Spent about $20 for the parts, and all the rest I have in fodder.
Package.
Alright, this is what I got. I got my new camera today, which I am recording in. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the color, but apparently this is HD. I got this for free. It was I work for a casino. We build points up, and I used 10,000 points to get this camera. Pretty nice. Apparently this is HD, and I got these in the other day. I didn't even look. I already knew what it was. Got another Hawk, and I finally got Hawkeye, so now I now have all the Avengers except for the Captain America. And this is the Thor I bought for $20. Yeah, his legs are loose as fuck. I'm just gonna use him as fodder, and maybe make what was it? That robot version, or cyborg Thor, I don't know what you call it. Just gotta use the super glue trick for his legs. They're really loose and inside of his knees. But all in all, his paint looks nice. Chatter, 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 chatter. Fuck it. You know what I mean? This is the okay version of her. I'm satisfied with a $118.50 for it. Does nothing but get reinvested in more my collection so that I don't gotta take out of my money that I make for working. So all this money more than likely is getting used to my vacation in a few weeks, and maybe picking up some figures, maybe some figure arts figures that I've been wanting, but I haven't been wanting to splurge. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I just painted the wrecker head. Can't really tell, but I don't think I'm recording in HD. Can't really see the shading. Just shading on this, here you go. Alright, and I touched up all around his gloves and stuff, and around his boots. And now, all I gotta do is give him a wash, and have all his wrinkles and muscles and stuff pop. That way that one neon green on his belt won't be so neon after that. And then I dry brush the silver over the black. Yeah, that was just to see if the orange was too thin, and it was. So I'll just base coat it with maybe some rat skin flash, and then go over it with orange, or maybe something else. I don't know. I gotta do a couple trials. Then I'm gonna paint his face white, cause he is a white guy. Cause I used a black guy mold for his head. Pretty cool.